welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna be doing this makeup look, and I know it's been a very long time since I did any kind of makeup looks, but I'm back with it, and I'm gonna try filming at least once a week, whether it be makeup videos or vlog videos or whatever. But I'm gonna try my best and film at least once a week, or twice, we'll see. But I don't have that much time on my hands like I used to, so it's kind of hard for me to film nowadays. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and just jump right into the video and go to Dead Destiny next. So I started off with the MAC paint pots in the shade Soft Ochre. You can use any white base, like concealer, a whiter foundation, just something that's really white that will enhance the color for the eyeshadows. So then I'm gonna go ahead and start putting this on. Then I just blend it out with my fingers. So now that is blended out, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go in with this color called Canes. It's like this bright purple, and I'm gonna pack this on my eyelid. Go ahead and put the next shade, which will be a darker shade, and the shade Bahamas. And we're going with kind of like a flatter eyeshadow blending brush, and I'll put this right above that dark purple color. Now that I have the darker pink on, I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out with the lighter pink on Monte Carlo. I'm right above that darker pink shade. Then going back in with Bahamas, I'm gonna go ahead and darken that again one more time. And just blending it all in together. It doesn't have to be perfect yet. You can clean it up later. And then you're not really gonna see the shade purple too much with the glitter on it. I just put the purple as the base for the glitter on top of it so that it doesn't share with my skin, if that makes sense. And then we're gonna go ahead and place the glitter, which is the fun part. I love glitter, you guys. I can freaking drown myself in glitter. But I'm gonna take the NYX glitter primer, and I'm just gonna place this on my hand. So I just put like about that much. It doesn't really need that much product on. It's pretty sticky. It does have to dry a bit. So then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm using this like flat eyeshadow blush brush, and I'm just putting my brush in, and I'm placing this on my eyelid where I placed the purple at, and I'm just dabbing all this product on that purple shade. And then like once you feel it kind of like starting to get sticky, you want to place the glitter as soon as possible, because then it'll dry up and it won't stick that well. So I'm using this Syn Cosmetics glitter, and this is in the shade Ritz. So I just dip my brush in there. I'm gonna go ahead and place this on top of the purple shade, which I just placed the glue on. Now that I'm done with that, I'm gonna go in with a very, very thin brush. If I can just find it. So I'm going in with like a flat, very flat brush, and I'm gonna take that shade Bahamas, and I'm gonna try to go in very carefully and just kind of go over that again so it can like darken, but not too much, if that makes sense. So then I'm going in with the shade Monte Carlo again, and then softly blending everything in together again. I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Illuminator in the shade, I think this is So Hollywood, yeah, as for my brow bone. So I'm going in with my favorite moisturizer, and it's the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel. I've been using this since the line first came out, and honestly, this is hands down my favorite moisturizer. Only because it doesn't leave my face looking kind of oily, if that makes sense. It kind of like hydrates, like it basically absorbs in the skin, so it doesn't feel like, you know, when you put lotion on your face, very oily, sticky. That's why I like this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on my face. And I forgot to mention, but I already had my brows done. I do have a tutorial on that, and that's the reason why I don't film my eyebrows, just so we don't have like a 40-minute long video or longer, you know. So now that I have my moisturizer on, I'm gonna go ahead and prime my face, and I'm using this Hard Candy Perfecting primer. It's sheer envy. Honestly, I feel like this is kind of a dupe for the Smashbox Photo Finish, and it has like almost the same texture as that one does. And I'm using the L'Oreal True Match Lumi foundation. I take about 2 pumps. Sometimes I'll do a half pump, so about that much. And I'm just dabbing all this foundation in my skin. This foundation is very lightweight to me, so I mean, it's buildable, but it's very natural. I'm used to looking extra, but this is still a good foundation. Like, I don't have too much imperfections. I just have a lot of discoloration in my face, so I look like kind of like 2 colors, but I'm not, obviously. But I don't have too much acne. I don't really have a lot of acne problems. Sometimes I do break out, but it's very, very rare. For concealer, I'm gonna go ahead and use the MAC Cosmetics Pro Longwear in the shade NW30. I actually don't really use this as often. I just use a small amount. Use 1 pump of this. I don't use too much concealer under my eye. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this brush, it's a foundation brush, and I'm put this underneath my eye. And I'm just kind of dabbing motion. And this is usually where I clean up any mess that I've done with my eyes too. So I didn't blend it out, but now I'm just gonna blend it in with the foundation. And I'm just dabbing everything in. And then I blend everything in with my beauty blender. It's damp. So to warm up my face, I use the RCMA the BK palette. This is in the 11 palette. Obviously, I know a lot of you guys are not going to buy this whole palette. I just have it because I used to do makeup. So I just take like this brown look makeup, contour color, and I use it to warm up my face a bit so it's not so white. just take this fatter brush. It's the foundation brush. I have 2 of these, so yeah, these come in handy because they're so much faster to use. But I'm just putting this on my forehead. I was using a smaller brush, so it's kind of taking longer, so that's why I grabbed this bigger brush. Then I'm gonna blend everything in again with the foundation brush. This brush comes in handy like big time. And then I'm blending everything in with my beauty blender all together. And to set my face, I'm gonna go ahead and use these Laura Mercier powder in this translucent shade. Now that I have that on, I'm gonna go ahead and bronze my face with the Hoola bronzer. Okay, so I went ahead and did this eyeliner on this side. I'm going to go ahead and do the eyeshadow. So I'm going to take the color Canes. I'm going to go ahead and put that in my under eye area. You guys know I cannot live without my liner. Like, I tried putting on like no liner with lashes and I just can't do it. So I'm using my mirror. I don't have a setup. I moved, so I sold all my equipment, and so it's very hard for me to do any kind of makeup videos now. I usually use the Vegas nail lashes, but today I'm on like a little budget. What I normally been using, like, this is makeup. Every time I used to use this, I used to squirt it out and it used to go everywhere. So now what I do, I put it on my hand. I have a bunch of crap on my hand from all the products I've been using. And then I use my old dual glue and I just use the brush for it. There's no glue in here. But I grab the product that's on my hand and I brush it on the lash band. You guys are probably thinking, so why don't you just buy another glue? Well, it's because I like this glue better, honestly. I'm gonna wait for this to dry, and then I place it on my eyes, starting with the middle and then the back. So then I wait for the glue to dry up and I redo my eyeliner again. So now I have my lashes on. I'm going to go ahead and go back in with the eyeliner and just go over the lash band. So you get something like this. Then I'm going to go ahead and go in with the MAC Half Red lip liner and outline my lips. And I really didn't know what color to use, but I wanted to use something purple, so I'm gonna try this Syn Cosmetics Hydromatte and Ecstasy. I think it's like a purple pink, I can't remember. Then I'm going to go in with the Milani Make It Last, and it's a matte finish setting spray. I've never used this before. This is my first time using it. It's just shake me, so I'm going to shake it. I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills one, and it's So Hollywood again. I've been using a different one, but I want to use this one. I'm going to make it come back again. So what I do is I spray my brush. Oops. And then dip my brush in the highlighter. dip my finger in there and put this on the tip of my nose and the bridge of my nose. And then I set my face with this setting spray that I showed you guys. It smells so good. And then after that, instead of letting it stay, I like to dab it in so that it absorbs like kind of like the cakiness, so it doesn't look all dotty. And I feel like this has been working for me for a good while. So there you go, guys. You got your finished look here. Very poppin' makeup look. I went from dead to snatched. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel, leave a like and a little sweet comment below. I know it's like kind of like I haven't been doing videos in a while, but I'm coming back. I'm making a comeback. My necklaces are all backwards and stuff. The chain is on the front. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll leave the link down below for my eyebrow tutorial if you guys want to check that out. Bye guys, see you on my next video.